Hi, today in this video I will be making a sandwich, and I will be making it with, we got here some ham, salami, and turkey, along with pepper jack cheese. This is the bread that I will be using. You could use any bread of your choice. I'll be using a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil, and we will be using tomatoes and red onions for the sandwiches. Now, along with the sandwich, we will also be eating homemade French fries. You can get the store-bought if you like. Today I will be making homemade French fries to eat with our sandwiches. So we're going to get started with the potatoes, and I'm going to start heating up the oil. So it starts heating up while I start peeling the potatoes, and by the time I'm done, then the oil will be ready and hot for us to start frying this, because the sandwiches don't take as long. So I'm going to just turn the heat up real quick, and we'll let it get hot. I'm not going to put it all the way hot right now because I still have to peel the potatoes, and we'll put it here right now. And I'll start with the potatoes. I'll move the vegetables over there, and the bread, and we'll start with the potatoes. Okay. And then after I get them all peeled up, I'm gonna just cut them up and put them in a little water to wash, so they don't start getting brown, because they do get brown very fast if you don't put them in water. So just like that. And we'll go to the second. Okay, now that I have the potatoes here, I'm going to go ahead and drain them, because I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on mine. You could put any season of your choice. I just decided to put a little season, just a little flavor. Or you could just fry them like that. And I'm just going to put them back in the bowl and throw my seasoning in here, because we're going to start frying them. And with this, they get a little color and flavor. Like I said, you can put any flavor you like, if you like. If not, just plain, they're just as good. Okay, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and test the oil and see if they're ready to throw the fries. Oh, it's ready. Okay. The oil is nice and hot. Just give it a little time, because you don't want to overflow it. Okay, now I'm just gonna separate the meats, and so I have them ready when I start making the sandwiches. So I could put this back in the refrigerator and keep them nice and cold. And then I'm gonna start cutting the vegetables that I'm gonna use for that. And I'll put that in the refrigerator so it stays nice and cold. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start cutting just a little bit of the tomato and onion. If you like lettuce, if you like whatever vegetable you want to put, cucumber. Today I just want to make tomatoes and onion. And you could put any onion you like. I like red onions for sandwiches and things like that. Okay. And I think one more is good. I like. Okay, so we'll just put the tomatoes here on the side for now so I can start cutting the onions. Okay. And now I'm just going to cut them in circles. The small onion goes a long way, so it just all depends on how much you like on your sandwiches or on the side. I like onions. So we'll put this right next to the tomatoes. And clean this up. Okay, now we're gonna come and check on the potatoes. They've been cooking for a few minutes. Look at that beautiful color. They still need some time, but I like to stir them.
They look
Homemade
nice.
French fries, yes.
Yeah.
You could, just by the texture, I could tell that they're not, obviously they're not cooked yet, but they get a little, you could feel the crispiness once they're fully cooked. So it'll be a little bit longer before they're ready. So from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grate some of the cheese. Okay, now I'm gonna grate the cheese for the sandwiches. Okay. There we go. All right. Just enough for 2 sandwiches. It depends on how much you like, because it's gonna be melting, so it'll be nice and delicious. Okay, I think that's more than enough for both sandwiches. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I think it's time for us to check the fries to see if they're ready right now. So let me taste one and see. Let me get a chunky one here. Let me see this one to see. All right. Okay, yeah, they're cooked. I see the softness. They're crispy outside and they're soft inside. Now I'm gonna taste it. It's a little too hot, but they're ready. So yeah. So at this time, if you want to add some more salt, just go ahead. I did put a little salt in the seasoning before I put them into fry, so they're not without. And this we will move to the back because it's hot oil. And I think we're ready to start our sandwiches. Now I'm going to slice the bread. And we're going to start heating up a little bit of the, let me slice the bread first. Okay. Like I said, this is the bread I choose to use today. I'm just going to slice them all the way because I have to brown them anyway. I'm going to toast them on the pan. Okay. So, okay, I turned the heat up on my pan. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to toast the bread with olive oil and butter. So they start getting some good flavor. Okay. Okay, this is good for now. I'll just put that on this. Okay, I hear it sizzling. I'm going to leave it here for a little bit to brown it. And then once I have both sandwiches toasted, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the ham and the rest of the meats. Okay, so we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, now it's time for us to heat up the ham. So I'm going to go ahead and get it from the refrigerator. And also the cheese that I had put in here. Okay. So, just to heat it up, okay. Let me see. Okay. I want to do the heat a little bit. So this is for one sandwich. You put as much or as little meat as you like. Okay. If your pan is already hot, it's not going to take very long. And we're going to prepare one sandwich right now. And what I'm going to do in this, I will put some cheese so it starts melting. And I'm going to put it in layers. The hot part on top of the other cheese. I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit. And this one here. Okay, let me turn down the heat. It should be hot enough. So now, we're going to set this on top of our sandwich. We just lay it on top. And then just fix it. Just fix it. So every piece of the bread has some kind of meat on it.
We need to add the veggies, right?
Yeah, we are. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to heat the bread a little bit here. Yeah, we have the vegetables ready to go. And that's your decision. If you wanted to have vegetables, you can do that. If not, you can leave them out. You can put lettuce, cucumber. So, just to warm up the bread a little more. And what we're gonna do now is lay some onions. Just part of the cheese there melting. Tomatoes. And like I said, this is optional. It's how you like it. And now I'm going to cut it. Oh, it's smelling delicious already. See? There. And let me just quickly wash my hands because I'm going to put the French fries, homemade French fries, on the side so you can see the complete plate. And I won't take much longer because I'm sure that by now you will want to get up and make this delicious sandwich. Okay. And now the moment of truth. We're gonna see how it tastes now, okay? Okay. The onions, the tomato, the melted cheese, the butter. It is so good. You're gonna have to get up and make yourself one of these. Wait a minute. And our homemade fries. Delicious. Well, I want to thank you for staying with us through the video. I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you try it. Leave us a comment and see if you like it. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Bye.